So, like I promised, here I am with the story of Samudra Manthan for all of you. I'm sure you all know that Indradev, the king of the Devas, was so lost in all the praise, music, luxury that when Guru Brahaspati came to meet him in the assembly, he did not welcome his Guru, disrespected him, and Brahaspati ji, when he left, that was the time when the downfall of the kingdom began. And when Indradev realized it, it was way too late, and the heavens were attacked by King Bali, who led the Asuras. And this time, a massive war broke out between the Devas and Asuras, and Devas lost. So now, humiliated and defeated, Indra approached Brahma, and Brahmaji, listened to them patiently and then took him to Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu, in all his might, gave them a very interesting strategy. They told them, the Devas, that they were too weak to recover their power alone, and they should form an alliance with the Asuras, and together they would be able to churn the ocean and obtain the Amrit, the nectar of immortality. Now, this was tricky, as Devas and Asuras were staunch enemies, but this would require them to cooperate. So Indra, he approached Bali, and initially Bali was furious and wanted to attack him. But then Naraji intervened and reminded Bali of Dharma, and then Indradev became diplomatic too, saying, "We are all descendants of Kashyapa, conflict is meaningless, many treasures were lost in the ocean, so let us work together to recover them." Now, then there was this divine voice that kept instructing them that use Mount Mandara as the churning rod, use Vasuki as the rope, churn the ocean, of Amrit together. Now, for the rest of the story, stay connected for the next reel. So now, as the divine instructions came in, the Devas and Asuras, they uprooted the gigantic Mandara mountain, but they could not carry it. It was so heavy that some beings fainted, some died, and there was chaos everywhere. And seeing this suffering, Lord Vishnu arrived riding Garuda, and he lifted the massive mountain and placed it in the ocean. Now the Devas and Asuras began churning it. But there was a problem again. The mountain, it started sinking into the ocean because it did not have any support beneath it. Then Lord Vishnu took the form of the giant tortoise, his Kurma avatar, and went beneath the mountain and supported its entire weight on its back. Now the churning continued. The Devas pulled from one side, the Asuras pulled from the other side, and Vasuki, like a cosmic rope, stretched between them. And while this was happening, the entire universe was trembling. And as the ocean churned violently, the terrifying poison emerged from the ocean. It was nothing but the halahal, and it was so deadly that it spread across the universe, and it threatened to destroy all the existence. Now, seeing this, the Devas and Asuras became terrified. Nobody could control it. So finally, all beings, the Devas and the Asuras, they turned towards Lord Shiva, because it was only Lord Shiva who was capable of handling such destruction. And out of compassion for creation, Lord Shiva gathered the poison and drank it. But to prevent it from spreading through his body, he held it in his throat. And this poison turned his throat blue. And hence, Lord Shiva came to be known as Neelkant, the blue throated one. And this is the story of the Mahadev Neelkant temple. The universe was saved, and only after the poison emerged, the Amrit and the treasure, it began to appear. Though this story of Samudra Manthan, it feels ancient, but I think it's incredibly significant right now. If you want to know how, then read the description box.